Hi, I'm attorney Jim Desmond. All I do is handle car and motorcycle accident cases. I was just talking a little bit about the initial sign up, and I want to continue that through this separate video. And what I want to switch to a little bit away from what you hear me talk a lot about with this, which is medical bills and uninsured and underinsured coverage, is your vehicle. Because I get a lot of questions about this, and I get it. It's your car. You're like, what's going to happen to it? It's a lot of concern. First step, a lot of people say to me right off the bat, can I get a rental car? We got to get the police report to get the rental car. We have to know who the other person is. We have to find their insurance. Once we open a claim with that insurance, we have to give them a reasonable amount of time to investigate the claim, assuming their person didn't just call and say, yes, I admit I was at fault, which anymore I'd say that maybe happens 20% of the time. So 80% of the time, even their own insurance company is trying to track down their driver and get them to respond and tell them how the accident happened, okay? If the car is a total loss, all right, they owe you fair market value for the vehicle, what it allegedly would have sold for the day before the accident. I will tell you again, get your title together for that issue so you have it there when you need it. Also get your repair receipts together, all right? The insurance company will say a repair doesn't increase the value. I like showing the car was in as good a condition as possible because, again, try to get as much as you can. That's a little side note. I always kind of forget to tell this, but I don't charge fees off property damage. I think it's crazy. Why would I do that? You'd be immediately in the hole. So whether it's a rental car, loss of use, or the car damage itself, I don't charge a fee off of it. Will I handle a car damage only claim? No. All right. They're too complicated and everything else. That being said, a gentleman called me the other day. We had a nice 15-minute discussion about what he can do, and I'm happy to guide you all on that. So if you ever want to pick up the phone, go ahead and do that. So if the vehicle's a total loss, they're going to owe you fair market value, what it allegedly would have sold for the day before the accident. The part I want to warn you about again a little bit on a rental car, 10 to 14 days is the average length of time you'll have a rental car. So again, if you think the car is a total loss, and I'll tell you if the airbag's deployed and it's older than 5 years, I can't say as a definitive statement, but I can tell you 90% of the time that car is going to be totaled out, all right? So again, if it's a total loss, you're not going to have the car that long, you're going to have to start looking for another vehicle. If the car can be repaired, the car can be repaired wherever you want. You are not required to take it to one of their body shops. Many insurance companies will have deals, or not even deals, but warranties set up with body shops where if you take it there, that your warranty is a little bit extended. That's great, okay? When they do that, okay, again, let's say you could decide to go to Smith's body shop. I don't know who it might be, but again, they will put you in a rental car for however long that car is in the shop. The one part that I do want to stress to you a little bit, I get this a lot. If you and I went to Smith's body shop, we might get an estimate for $3,000. The insurance company might look at that car and say there's only $1,800 worth of damage. This is the part that I always tell you, look, let your body shop manager be good and earn his money, because he's the one that should be looking at both estimates and saying, can I get this car fixed for $1,800 or not? And if he can't, then he's the one that should be getting on the phone with the insurance adjuster and showing them why that estimate is wrong, okay? Because again, I know, I personally think if we go to a body shop, we get a higher estimate than if an insurance company calls them. So again, let your body shop manager do his job and kind of negotiate / increase that estimate if it's necessary to get your car fixed. One final point, when you pick up your car, be picky. Insurance companies, as far as they're concerned, their job was to get you back on the road and pay the bill. They did that. Most of the things will fall under warranty after that. So I'm going to cut it off here, but I hope you found it educational, and I always thank you for taking the time to listen and pay attention to my videos. I very much appreciate that, more than you know. My cell phone is 502-609-7657, Attorney Jim Desmond. If you got any legal questions about car or motorcycle accidents, don't hesitate to pick up the phone and talk to me. Thanks again.